It is a tumultuous day and age, and this is a day I hate sitting in the seat.
The city of Fort Myers was thrust into the national spotlight this week after the city council failed to approve an agreement that would allow greater collaboration between their police officers and U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents. The agreement the council was considering is the 287G program, which deputizes local law enforcement to carry out certain federal immigration duties to increase manpower. It does not mean those officers are solely focused on immigration enforcement. Florida leads the nation in the number of law enforcement departments taking part in the program, accounting for 117 of the almost 300 nationwide. This is because it is now state law for every Florida department to be part of the program. But that is currently not the case in Fort Myers. The vote was a 3-3 tie because one member did not show up. The debate became emotional as some of the councilwomen started to cry as they voted no.
Although this isn't about me particularly, I have been in that position, and I can't. This has. I can't even express how heavy this is in my heart.
On Wednesday, Ward 6 Councilwoman Darla Bonk held a meeting with her residents and explained she did not vote for the agreement because her many questions about 287G were not answered. When asked by Blaze Media why she did not seek to have her questions answered before Monday's meeting, since agenda items are posted days in advance, Bonk said she did not want to ask questions behind closed doors on this issue.
That's not an item I'm going to sit there and go behind closed doors and ask and assume that the members of the community who have come out 20 plus to give public comment don't get to see answers for. Sometimes it is being able to ask those questions and let those people who came out to receive public comment get those questions answered. And so that is exactly what I did that night.
Because of the failed vote, the Attorney General's office is investigating whether their vote meets the standard to remove the no votes from the City Council or to cut state funding to the city. Governor Ron DeSantis floated the idea while appearing with Border Czar Tom Homan and former acting Homeland Security Secretary Chad Wolf.
You saw this thing where the city council's fighting the mayor and the police chief about whether Fort Myers PD should be involved in it. And it's not a policy question at this point of whether they should be involved in it. Under our law, they must be involved in it, and that will happen one way or another.
When asked about the state's investigation, Bonk said the state had every right to look into the matter because she had to vote based on what she felt was right.
We voted Monday based on what we thought we had the right to do as well. I can't, what anybody else does after my decision is none of my business. I have to live and make the decision that I believe to be true and authentic.
Even though Bonk's vote resulted in severe backlash online, nearly everyone who showed up to her meeting were supportive of her and her vote, thanking her for doing her, quote, due diligence. The City Council is having a special meeting on Friday about the issue. For Blaze Media, I'm Julio Rosas.